Let me give you guys a harsh, relatable truth about being over the road. If you're on the road, if you have been an OTR driver for at least a year or two, you will start looking as taking a shower as a luxury. The truth of the matter is, you will always be kind of dirty. Throughout this video, if you ever thought about being one, especially over the road, like it or not, you're gonna do these things as well. But at the end of this video, you have a choice to make. After all the things that I'm going to list to you, if you still wanna be a truck driver or you don't, it's gonna be a decision that you're gonna have to make. Some mornings, you're gonna wake up and you won't brush your teeth. That's the truth of the matter because of where you're gonna be, your location. Before I even get in this video, I'm going to the gym right now, exercising a little bit because I gotta change my life. Through the process of changing your life, there is no better step you can take. Exercising is the beginning of a life changing, no matter what it is. I feel like we came here before. That's the truth of the matter. If you wanna make any better decision about anything, if you wanna stop an addiction, if you wanna start making better decisions, exercising, working out will help you through that transition. I truly believe that. This is exactly what I'm doing. I'm not coming over here to lift a crazy amount of weight, but I'm coming and do this because it's something hard to do. It's really hard to do, especially when you're on the road, when you're traveling, when you got a load like right now. I have a load going to California and I'm here exercising because this matters more to me than actually the load. That's why I'm here. Yup, just the bare minimum. Just had a great workout. I don't do much, just a little bit of a workout exercise because what I just did today goes with the video I'm doing right now. Every normal thing become a luxury. First, about showering. Take a shower become luxury for us. You got truck drivers out there shower once a week. Literally. You see them at the truck stop. When you talk to them, the reason they shower once a week is because they gotta go get the money, right? They're chasing the money. When you ask them, they're bragging about how many miles they're running a week. Man, I do 8,000 miles a week. You know, on a good day, I might do 10,000 miles a week. But when you talk to them at the fuel island, that stinky like crazy. That smell like straight dumpster. Disheveled like crazy. You got a lot of drivers out there that like that. And you have seen them on the road too. You know, always bragging about the miles. Anybody that bragging about their miles, how many miles they can do in a week, just know that they don't shower as often anymore because it became the job. It became like a tool. That's all they know. Wake up, run. Wake up, coffee, drive. Wake up, coffee, drive. That's the routine right there. The more you continue to do that, the more that's the bare minimum become a luxury. This is the harsh, relatable thing. I'm telling you, we don't shower like that. You will be slightly dirty. The sad truth about all this is there's some days that you may not brush your teeth. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but that's the truth. You get consumed by the job so much that some days, based on your location, based on how you feel, based on how lazy you feel, you may not want to go and brush your teeth. And let me tell you something. The more you're over the road, the lazier you get. Reason why I mentioned about the bare minimum become luxury as far as shower, you know, go to the gym, eat a good meal. Eating out for truck drivers is not luxury for us. It's a necessity, and it's about what's available. Whatever is available at that time, then you're done with your clock. That's what you eat. You know, if you're lucky, you got IHOP, you will eat IHOP. If you stop early, that's a restaurant near your truck stop. That's what you're gonna eat. Worst case scenario, you're just gonna eat full crab food in a plastic bag at Pilot. You know, the sandwich they're selling. And worst case scenario, you may not even have anything, right? So us eating pizza, Subway, burger, you know, this type of meal, the average person may think that, oh man, this is a luxury, I need to eat cheap. That's a cheap meal, right? That's a luxury, right? You know, let me take my girlfriend out, let's go have a burger, let's go enjoy a cheap meal. For us, it's not. It's our regular daily meal that we are eating on the road, because that's what's available. So we just gotta deal with that. You know, and that's the harsh thing about being over the road, that I wanted to highlight a little bit for new drivers, for you to know that. You need to know it. Do you know why these places all around the nation doesn't want us to park at their facility? A lot of business owner doesn't want us to park there because we're dirty. You know, we're dirty. You know, let me give you an example, like here, right? I'm parked right here. He parked right here. That's another one parked down there, and that's one in front of me. By the time we leave it here, they're gonna pour their pee out. They're probably gonna throw some trash out, even though that's a dumpster right there, right? Shoot, I might throw my pee out, you know. And imagine all four of us throwing our pee out here. It's sunny. Guess what's gonna happen in the next hour or two if somebody else passing by here? It's gonna smell like pee. Now, imagine if the manager here today and they see that, or they come around and they smell that. They run the camera and they see that we're truck drivers and they see us actually throwing out pee. Guess what? They're gonna put signs over here that say, no more truck drivers. And that's the best case scenario, throwing the pee. Some of us throwing trash. Some of us throwing everything out of our truck outside. We don't care. Just the bare minimum become routine, become luxury for us. Something that everybody else does on a daily basis, for us, it's become something to fight against our trucking nature to do so. We're fighting against our trucking nature to do the right thing. And our truck nature is laziness, is procrastination, is being rude for some reason, I don't know. That's the trucking nature. I gotta go drop my load and I have to make my money. Anything else that in my way, you irritated me, you pissing me off. Get out my way, move out the way, I gotta get there, because my clock is running out. Crazy, right? We got Dutch bros out here. Dutch bro. Always gotta go for some Dutch bro. So that's exactly what we're doing. She found it.
Yeah.
And we park right here. He's in right now in the sun. It's not too hot. Super windy. Reason why I'm carrying this little piece on my neck, so the wind won't interrupt what we're talking about, you know, interrupt my conversation with you guys. So
your shower is ready. Please proceed to shower 5.
you know, one thing about being on time, right? When you have to deliver a load, and one thing about being late, you know how unfair that is? It's like, if you early, right? If you early, you can wait. Let's say your delivery is for 10 a.m. your delivery, right? And you show up at 9:30. They can make you wait until noon to get you if they want to, right? but you're on time. But that can make you wait until whenever, however they want. But God forbid, if you're only an hour late, they might tell you to come back tomorrow. They might cancel your load. They might call your company and let them know. And your company will call you and talk crazy to you. This is so unfair. I can imagine for owner-operators. Owner-operator, if they're coming late, they might wait the whole week to get unload. They might pay, they might pay some fee to be late. They might refuse the whole load as an owner-op, which companies, you work for a company, is not the case for us, but I can imagine for owner-operator, the things they have to face if you're coming late. But when you're early, they can do whatever they want. You can take as much time as you want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But you're on time. That's unfair. And that part right there, that part alone, this is a harsh, unfair, relatable things that we all truck driver goes through. So if you ever thought about being a truck driver, either owner operator or a small company, you're gonna face that too. You're gonna face that. And that's only for the delivery. Sometimes you can drive 300 miles, go to a place, and they said the load is being canceled. Sometimes you go to a place and you're gonna have to wait. You do a delivery today and you won't have any load until the next day. So all these things that I have gave you, there are harsh, relatable things that we are facing. And I'm showing that to you to tell you it's something you should think about, because when you go to your orientation or even go for your CDL school, they won't tell you none of that. They're going to tell you about the money, and they're going to tell you how much you can make and what you can become. But those is a lot of details that make truckers quit. That's why you got to watch my video so you can be informed if you want to get into that, okay? Because we all dealing with that. Reason why I say relatable, harsh truth. We dirty, man. We dirty. That's why a lot of people don't respect us. That's the truth. We dirty. Sometimes you don't even want to be dirty, but it's because it's convenient to you to be dirty, so you're going to be dirty as far as throwing your trash out. Because it's convenient, you don't want it to be in your truck, so you're just going to throw it out. Is that the right thing to do? No, but it's convenient to do it because you think somebody going to do it, so you just do it. Shower. We're just robot. We just want to continue to roll and roll and roll because we just want to make money. Don't get in our ways because we live and die by our clock. Without further ado, I'm out. Peace.